It is 8:07 in the morning. I've eaten. This is what we call June gloom. Let me show you. Like, you don't see any sun in the sky. And around 10 a.m. it's gonna peak up and burn all this off. I was all nice and quiet, ate my breakfast, boiled my eggs for the week, put on my gardening garb, opened the slider and forgot to turn off the alarm. So I'll wake up the neighborhood. I'm sorry. I woke up the neighborhood. Even the chickens is yelling at me. Look at them. Look at them. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. They're like, we were just taking a nap and you did this. Okay, so the plan is to, first thing before even taking the soil out of the car, plant the tomatoes. The tomatoes are getting planted. And then once I get my tomatoes planted, I will go and get the soil and start putting the soil in the garden bed. I'm gonna have my music playing, so I won't be able to videotape everything, but excuse me, I'll go and show you what everything looks like. Wow, I know my neighbors are like, what the heebie-jeebies? Let me show you. So this is what everything looks like. I am going to add a little bit more fertilizer to those beds, get the garden hose out, wet them down real good. Let's see how these are doing. They're looking pretty good. I'm looking through here, the artichokes looking pretty good. So yeah, let me stop taping and get on it, and then I'll get back to you guys. Hello, sorry, flies. So I finished. It is now 10:15. I started around 8. 2 hours. I know it'll take about 2 hours. I still have 4 tomato plants that I need to plant, and I'll show you those in a minute. But let me show you what I've done out here so far. So I have 3 Romas. Roma number 1, Roma number 2, and Roma number 3. Okay. Romas are good for making sauces and things of that nature. Well, actually, to me, all tomatoes are good for making that. I don't differentiate. Romas are a determinate plant. You will see that I have smaller cages on them because Romas grow to a determinate size, grow all their fruit, and then they're done. So I always have me a couple of Romas. Usually I do 2. This year I'm doing 3. Now let me back up and show you my other ones. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 indeterminates. And you see I put cages on top and I have cages on the bottom. So let's go through these. These 2 are Paul Robertson. I am not a cherry tomato person. Even if I buy salad and they put cherry tomatoes in there, I pick them out. I'm just not a cherry tomato person. I like mortgage lifters. I like tomatoes that cover the bread. I want to slice it and I want to eat the tomato on every bite of a sandwich that I get. So I tend to get the meaty mortgage lifters, big, not make, grow, those type of tomatoes. So let's go back to the tomato plant. So I have 2 Paul Robertsons right here, okay? Right here is called an Amish paste. It's bigger, it grows bigger than a Roma, but smaller than like a sandwich slicing. And it's also good, it's in the name, for making like tomato paste, tomato sauce, things of that nature. It's an Amish paste. I only got 1 because I kind of reduced this year. Over here we have 2 Thornborns terracotta. We have 1 right here and we have 1 right here. Another one that grows kind of big. I think this one grows kind of purplish, but yeah, we have that. Then we come over here and we have 2 mortgage lifter tomatoes plants. As you can see, I cable tied these together, and these are indeterminate. Indeterminate tomato plants are plants that just keep growing to the end of the season, and they grow big. So that's why I have 2 cages on top, because I try to kind of control, like cut them, like kind of trim them down and things of that nature, get rid of dead stuff, and they just keep growing tall. They're gonna spread, they're still gonna spread into each other, but I do try my best to kind of control each plant. Also, I'm going to put netting all over this, but right now I need to get to the 4 other plants I have in another bed. So let's go over here. Excuse me. I have 4 giant green tomato plants. 4. Last year I put my Amish paste in this bed, and they did very well. So that's what I'm gonna do again this year. I need a tissue. Sorry. Yes. So I'm gonna plant one on this side, plant one on that side, and then I got 2 more over here. Plant one on this side, plant one on the other side. So I have to go and till through this bed, make sure there's no grubs or anything in it, kind of clean it out. I do have a bag of soil out here. Once I'm done planting these, then I'll get my 20 bags of soil out of my car. It is still cloudy out here. There's no rain in the forecast. It's going to get up to 77 degrees today. It said it's mostly going to be cloudy, and you know what? I need that, because yesterday it was like 80 something degrees, and then the weather, the temperatures are going to pick back up. So I'm going to take advantage of today and get things moving. So one more thing I want to show you is the carrot seeds. These have opened up. I have not been watering them, but carrot flowers, look at this. Yeah. So I am taking advantage of this. I'm gonna wait. This one opened up, it flowered. So I'm gonna wait till these dry out. Hopefully they'll dry out in a couple of weeks, because I'm not watering them. And get me some seeds. Try to save your seeds as much as you can. Okay, so let me get to tilling this bed over here with the green tomatoes in them, and put the soil in it. I'm still kind of tired, but I'm doing okay, and get to going. See you all in a bit. Hello everyone. So I planted the 4 tomato plants. It's actually going on 11:45 in the morning. I was done about 11 o'clock. I took a break, bathroom break, bathroom and snack break. I can't talk right. I had boiled a lot of eggs for the week, so I ate me 2 eggs and some chicken and sage, some organic chicken and sage sausage patties. Washed my hands real good. Just kind of took a break to re-energize myself in order to start bringing those soil bags in. So let me show you what I did. I thought these 2 were Green Giants. They're Amish paste tomatoes plants. So I cut down the took a couple of branches off, dead leaves, plant them in the ground. I put the eggshells in the hole with them. And over here are the 2 giant green tomato plants right here. As you can see, I did put these bamboo stakes in them, but with these, of course, I'm not going to put a cage because they're on the trellis. And what I did last year was intertwine the tomato plant into the trellis, and that worked pretty good last year. So now that I've kind of re-energized myself, I'm going to go and start getting the soil out of the car and bringing it over here. Empty out my my cart here. It's a cart I use. Let me show you my green cart. You know, as I clean as I go. You know, cutting plants, opening up stuff, get everything out. I put it in the cart, roll it over to the trash container, dump it, and then bring it back. So okay, the sun peeked out for a minute. It's almost noon and the sun hasn't come out, so I think it's gonna be cloudy, but the clouds are kind of moving and going in and out everywhere. So I'll get back with you guys. Hello everyone, it is now 2:57 in the afternoon, going on 3 o'clock. I'm gonna sit down for a second. Hi, Mr. Lizard. It took me about an hour to get all of the soil out of the car. I had my alarm go off at 12:35. The reason being is that my Kingdom Hall meeting starts at 1 p.m. and so I turned on Zoom on my phone and listened to it while I started putting the soil in the second tall garden bed. Of course, I've been drinking water the whole time, so I just got tired. So I went inside my shed, took off my hat, took off my sleeves here, my boots, and for the last hour of the meeting, which is the watchtowers, we have a half-hour talk, and then we have a 1-hour watchtower. I just sat there and listened to spiritual knowledge. And today the talk was about forgiveness and what forgiveness means. It was a very good talk, but I just sat there and I was like, okay, I need to sit here and listen to this and listen to the watchtower. And then after that, then took a little potty break. Put some more Voltaren on my knees and my calves as I got really sore after I got up from listening to the meeting. Rehydrated myself some more, got me another bottle of water, put it in the shed, and now I'm about to finish what I started. Let me show you. So yeah, I had a total of 20, you see, been using them, 20 soil bags. Let me get up. Wow. Let me rock it forward and go. Okay. And this is where I am. I'm going to sift this out and water it real quick and then start adding more soil to everything. So I'm getting it done. It just takes time. I'm taking my time. Miss Linda comes on basically in 2 hours, and hopefully within 2 hours I will be done with this garden bed planted, and I'll be sitting in the shed listening to her while starting seedlings, because it literally did not get dark till about 8 o'clock last night. So I'm gonna take advantage of this time right now. Sorry, I thought I saw something that I didn't over there by the trees. And then I think tomorrow, I was gonna try today, I don't want to do too much. Tomorrow I'm gonna take out the sprinkler head and I am going to drench the trees, the soil where my other fruit trees are on the side over here. And that's it. So I got loofah planted, I got tomatoes planted, I got artichokes planted. Now I'm about to finish the soil, get my peppers and eggplants planted, and then get started on my other seedlings. So I'm getting it done. I am getting it done. Okay, be back with you guys in a bit. Bye. Hello everybody, I'm done. Got me a blueberry. I'm coming. That was good. So it took 19 bags of the 2 cubic feet bags of soil to fill it up, compared to 26 of 1.5 cubic bags. Some were very heavy to carry because the soil was wet. So let me put it all together and show you what I did. Ta-da! So here we have 3 of the eggplant, the Listita de Grandia. I had 2 plants in 1 container, and the same thing with 3 of the Rositas. Okay, I have a lot more pepper plants. So here are 3 sweet peppers. They're hybrids. This is a California Wonder right here. Well, these 2 are California Wonders. This is banana pepper, and these supposed to be a long sweet pepper blend mix. What we have here. So I planted loofah seeds. I planted 16, let me count again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 tomato plants, 2 artichoke plants, green globe artichoke plants, 6 eggplants, and 7 pepper plants. I think that's pretty darn good for a nice hot Sunday. I pulled out all of my seeds that I was going to plant. I think I'm going to do it tomorrow at lunch. Give me something to do at lunch or after work. Tomorrow I'm just a little tired. It's going on 4:30, right before Miss Linda comes on at 5. I'm going to go in the house, take these clothes off, kind of wash up a bit, then watch Miss Linda, then jump in the shower and wash my tail. Did pretty good. That was the only berry I got today, was that blueberry I ate. I got some more left in the house. And that is it. Let me turn the camera around so you can see the garden as a whole right now. Still got a hot mess going on over here, but those where the loofah seeds are. We got 4 tomato plants, artichokes, peppers, eggplants, and tomato plants. I have not put the net on yet, and I'm not worried about the net right now because there's no fruit on the tomato plants right now. So I just pray nothing digs it up. I don't think anything will dig up the plants. It wants whatever something gets into your garden, it wants food, and right now there's no food on these plants. Okay. These are my other trees in the garden. I need to soak them with water, which I will be doing sometime tomorrow. So that's it. That is it for my video. I hope you enjoyed my full weekend in the garden. Even though I was tired, I did. I feel like goals have been met, and I'm very happy that I got my plants in the ground so that they can start producing some fruits. So, as I always say, please find peace within yourself. Please be peaceable with everyone around you. I love you all. Have a fabulous Sunday evening. Bye.